Is somebody ready for a story? I said, is somebody ready for a story? I can't hear ya.
Well, welcome to another episode of How I Met. And I want to thank you guys for supporting it. Y'all watching these videos. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. In this episode, we're going to talk about how I met Brian McKnight. All right. It was the summer of 1999, and I was in Boston playing in a celebrity basketball game. I used to play a lot of celebrity basketball games. I enjoyed them. A lot of cool people were playing. Well, we're in basketball, and I had seen Brian McKnight sometimes before, because Magic Johnson used to do a mid-summers Magic Night or something like that, some basketball thing they would do around August all the time. Magic Johnson would get a lot of celebrity people to play against each other, and sometimes some pros or whatever. I think they had a pro game first, and whatever. However it was before celebrities started playing in the All-Star game. You should think Magic Johnson started that first, as far as I'm concerned. And I played in a couple of those. I love playing in those basketball games because I get to meet the fans and stuff, take pictures and sign autographs, all that. I'm a fan person, you know. I like people. Well, we were in Boston at this particular game, and me and him were on the same team. So I noticed before we were shooting around, I was in the same team, and I had to go into the dressing room with him, in the locker room, basically. You know, we were playing at some rec center with other celebrities, and we were on the same team. And I remember him sitting there, and he was, you know, we were laughing. I like to be around people having a good time. We're laughing and joking. I'm joking with other people, but not Brian. Brian was focused on tying his shoe right and tying it up. And like, this nigga thought he was in the NBA and shit, putting tape and shit on. It seemed like he was getting all shit ready and getting shit on together. I'm like, nigga, we just did a basketball game. We having fun. He seemed way too too focused to be on some damn, playing on a celebrity basketball game. And I remember there was a publicist came in, and she said, Brian, that I guess some females had won a radio station contest to get to meet him. And she was like, yeah, Brian, there's some young girls out there, they want to meet you. They won on this radio station like that, blah, blah, blah. And he seemed to be really didn't give a fuck. Like, I ain't got time for that right now. I'm ready to play some ball. I'm like, nigga, this is a celebrity game, man. What's wrong with you? You ain't trying out for the NBA. What's wrong with you? It really bothered me to see that, man. Because again, like I said, I'm so much of a fan person. I take time off for the fans. Like whatever. And he kind of just up and disappeared from my knowledge. I didn't see him talking to the fans, and he didn't seem too happy to go meet the fans. I know that definitely because I was sitting right there. And next thing I turned around, he was at shoot around, just shooting around, chop, 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 shooting around. Now I admit he's a good player. He is a good basketball player. He definitely stays focused on that. But throughout the years, I would hear about how arrogant he was and how offsetting he was, and I was like, yeah. I can kind of see that, at least that time when I met him. Now, again, he may have changed since then. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the brother like that. But when I met him that time, he just didn't seem to be too caring about, the fans. He was he was much more focused in the game, the celebrity game. And I guess he might not get a chance to play basketball that often. And when he does, you got to get it in and damn the fans and shit. But I was kind of offset by that. I was like, damn, bro, like that? So, throughout the years, I would hear, like I said, some stuff about him. Then all of a sudden his son's stuff came up and all that kind of stuff. So God bless the brother, man. But when I saw him playing in that celebrity game, I got to meet him backstage. It just wasn't a pleasant experience at the time. Hopefully he's changed. We all change, and maybe he has. Maybe he's, a little more ingratiating to his fans, his fan base. But that time, like I said, he wasn't. And I was like, kind of shocked. But again, that's how I met Brian McKnight. And that's my experience with him. Don't forget to get that book on Amazon. And again, thank y'all so much for supporting it. I love y'all, and I appreciate it. Holla next time.
Is somebody ready for a story? I said, is somebody ready for a story? I can't hear ya.
Turn me up a little bit.
If you like that clip, hit the subscribe button or the notification bell. In fact, why don't you hit both of them?